It's the first day of third rifle. I got a bull elk tag for this week. I also have a bear tag that's carried over from the last rifle season. Lots of fresh snow. Um, Had a few days of pretty good snow, and some of these clouds are still hanging around. But it looks like it's gonna clear up here. I got in here last night and I had all my stuff up here. I packed it in on a horse. So I got my little spike camp set up and I plan on concentrating on, I haven't seen anything yet. I went out briefly this morning when it was snowing and didn't see anything. And I've been glassing this other side. I'm probably going to be waiting for a pretty big bull to show up. Um, it's a little bit concerning that I haven't seen anything over there yet. But I think a lot of this snow might have pushed stuff down into the lower country. But I'm sure there's still some up here, especially some big bulls hanging up here. But I know how they are. They'll hide out. They'll hide out in that stuff. That stuff's a lot thicker than it looks over there. So just got to keep looking and wait for one to move so I can pin them and go make a play on them. So wish me luck. So it's day 4. It's Tuesday. My hunt started on a Saturday and I took a morning off. This morning I walked down last night and went to town, got a shower this morning, and I hiked back up, and finally I saw 2 mature bulls across the canyon where I've been looking for 3 days with no elk, and they finally showed up. I saw them at about 2 o'clock, 2:15, and they're high over there, and I'm just not gonna be able to make a play on them tonight. It's by the time I get close enough to them, it's gonna be dark. I also saw a small bull and a cow over on the creek drainage where I've been concentrating on. So I guess things are looking up. Those 2 bulls that I saw there up high are both good bulls. I could tell they were mature as soon as I got eyes on them from 2,000 yards away. I could tell that they were mature bulls because they were very blonde and big bodied. And then I threw my binoculars on them. Like I said, they're like 2,000 yards away, and they're both nice. One of them looks really nice. So that's definitely the one that I want. They're up high above the pinion line over there, up over the first big ridge in the oak brush. And I watched them probably for a half hour as I was coming into camp, and they've drifted off to the west into a bowl, an oak brush bowl, and they're kind of headed west. So they're very out in the open for the time of the day and from what I've been seeing. So I'm surprised at how high they are. I've actually never really seen bulls do exactly what they're doing right now. They're just way up there and they're kind of headed in the wrong direction, but I'm thinking they'll turn back at some point. They're either going to turn back or turn down towards me. So I'm just going to hold tight for the next 2 hours until dark and just try to get eyes on them again if they come out of that bowl, and also keep eyes on where this small bull and cow are, because that's really the area I've been thinking they're going to show up at. But they're super high, just two rogue big bulls by themselves. And that one on the left, dude, that's my target bull. So I got 3 days left after today, so I'm gonna have to get eyes on them again in the morning. They're gonna be over in that area. They're in my sights now, so I think I should be able to get eyes on them in the morning at some point and make a play on them tomorrow. So wish me luck. So I'm out here elk hunting. It's day 5 of a 7-day season. It's what day is it? It's Wednesday. Season ends Friday. And I was coming across this creek here. I was headed up the mountain on the other side of the mountain to where I'm camped, because I saw a couple nice bulls up there yesterday. And I was planning on making an all-day thing. And I came down here, I crossed this creek, and I was headed down, just coming down this creek to go up over here where I usually go up. And I'm going super slow, taking my time. I saw a cow elk track on the way down before I crossed the creek. And I'm just creeping through here along this side of the creek. There's a nice trail that comes through here, super, super thick country. And all of a sudden I just see something big moving in the brush. And it didn't take long and I saw antlers, and I was like, damn, there's a nice bull right here. And he stands up, and I can barely make him out through the brush. I mean, I saw the antlers waving. I think he was either standing here rubbing something, or else he was bedded down right here. And then he stood up, and he was just whacking so much brush when he stood up, and I could barely make him out. And he turns, and I see his antlers. I'm able to make out his vitals. I got this one hole in the brush, like right at his vitals, and I am literally 40 yards away. Like it's unbelievable. I got as close as I did to this bull, just laying right on the creek. But here he is. He's a nice 6x6. I think he was bedded down right here. He's got all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just absolutely drilled him where he was standing, and I saw him fall right away. And I came over here, and he was out. He wasn't dead yet, but so I put another one in him. I'm not sure if I needed to, but I mean, I was so close, and I knew I had his vitals. Just this small hole in the brush. I mean, I was over there, back behind those pine trees. I was back behind those pine trees, and I shot through all this to him right here. Just absolutely drilled him. Beautiful, beautiful bull. Now I get to pack him out.